Hi, my name is Mon Tsang. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Boxxet, and I'm here to answer some common interview questions for you. By the way, feel free to contact me at ysang@boxxet.com. That's Y, T as in Tom, S-A-N-G at boxxet.com if you want to ask me any additional questions. Thank you. So what is Boxxet? Well, quite simply, Boxxet brings together the best of the web, be it news, blogs, photos, gear, and much more on the web's most favorite and interesting subjects. Now, we use a unique combination of computer software as well as community passion, and we think together that actually produces the most diverse and the most complete best of compilations on these many interesting subjects. And it is our promise to our readers, if they use us, is that they will consistently discover the best new content, the best sites, and other enthusiasts on almost any interest they have. So many people ask us, well, why Boxxet? Why do we spend all this time and energy creating Boxxet? Well, with all the great content created by professionals and amateurs alike, we find ourselves in a remarkable time. For nearly any subject, there are people on the web who review, they rant, they analyze, they photograph, they video, they spoof, they pay tribute. And in many ways, today's web users are richer than ever, but we also find that they struggle to navigate these riches. Search queries come back with way too many results, there are too many blogs to read, there are rants that are layered upon opinions, that are layered upon analysis, that are layered upon a single rumor. There are amazing photos, videos, and audio events from unlikely places. Frankly, there are hidden gems hidden everywhere. So we ask, well, how do we get them that information? How do we get them the news, the photos, the blogs, etc.? How do we connect them to the story, to the photo, to the creator, and to their fellow fans? How do we work with the passion of the users and the power of software to get what we want from the web? As my friend and colleague Dylan Tweeney says, how do we make the web smaller? Now, to make the web small, that's really what we're all about at Boxxet. So how does Boxxet work? Well, first we have to find great content. So our web crawlers go out and try to find the best content on the subjects that our users are looking at. So for instance, let's take the Boxxet for Lost, the TV show. We go out and find great news, great blogs, great photos, great stuff, great gears, great DVDs that you can buy on Lost. And we make sure it's filtered so it is about Lost, the TV show, which is not an easy problem. And when we find it and filter it, we present it to the users, and the users can look at it, they can rate it, and of course they can also click through to the original source. That kind of interaction from our users is actually very important to Boxxet. Our algorithms learn from what our users like, from their ratings and from their actions. So next time we go out and actually find great content on Lost, which we do constantly, we know what our users like. And as that new content comes in, we rate it highly or in fact poorly based on what our users have liked in the past. So we have a learning system, and we don't require that our users consistently rate our stories in order to find the best content. Now, it's also important to note that every Boxxet is different. So highly rated stories or very popular, say, sources for the Lost TV show would be, of course, very different from the popular blogs and the popular news on, say, the San Francisco Giants or the Houston Astros or the Studio 60 TV show. And we actually maintain each Boxxet on its own, and each Boxxet learns from its own users. And we think that's very important. So what makes us unique? What makes Boxxet different from the other web services and websites that are out there? Well, I think there are three reasons why Boxxet's unique. First is our focus on subject matters. We think people define themselves sort of in terms of subjects. So for instance, I like the Giants. I like to watch the TV shows 24 and Lost. I went to school at UC Berkeley and Yale. And I also admit to following a few celebrities. And we put a lot of work and a lot of automation behind each of these Boxxets to make sure it gets the best content. So we think that's important. Secondly, we make use of what we call a bionic system. With the huge rise in social applications and no rise in people's time, we felt it was unrealistic to depend depend on a lot of user participation to create a great box set. So we spent a lot of time doing a lot of automation, putting a lot of IP into making the best use of the precious input we do get from the humans, because we think the humans bring the passion, and if our algorithms can learn from that passion, it can automate the ranking, the filtering, and the rating of new content. And lastly, we do bring together a diverse set of content. Other sites focus on, say, news or just blogs or photos or gear. We try to do as much as we can. In fact, we try to get as many different types of content into a box set as we can. So if you're interested in that subject, the best content of any kind will be there. So those are the three different things about Boxxet. So who is behind Boxxet? Well, there are two co-founders, myself, I'm Mon Tsang, and my co-founder Dan Gartung. We are the driving force behind Boxxet. We're serial entrepreneurs. We've been working together for about 12 years now, over 4 companies. We were early employees at a company called Brio Technology, and we started 3 others together. One called Milk Truck in the early days, secondly called Biz360, still doing very well, and now Boxxet. And we decided to take our past experience, which was in business intelligence and text analysis, and bring all that knowledge to bear on Boxxet and getting the best content for consumer web users. We are backed by a small VC firm called Ascend Ventures out of New York City, and they're our partners in Boxxet. So thank you for taking the time. We like to say that Boxxet is community-driven and machine-assisted, and bringing the best of both technology and participation to bear on the problem of finding great content on the web. So just go ahead and take a look around Boxxet, explore. If you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it. And if you want to talk to me, certainly drop me a line at ysang@boxxet.com. That's YTSANG@boxxet.com. Talk to you soon.